What's happening this week in Warcraft? Hey, it's Soul, and you can help support the channel by liking this video, subscribing for more WoW coverage, and catching me where I'm live. Patch 12.05 launches this week, and I'm here to give you the skinny on what's happening, which includes our favorite pastime, a long old maintenance. US realms are expected to be down Tuesday from 7 AM till 3 PM, but if you want some company, hang out over on stream where we'll talk shop and check out the awesome creations folks put together in WoW housing. A big thanks to the many EU players who signed up, and we can't wait to visit. But when realms are up, what should we expect? The first thing many may want to do is complete the Voidforge. There's a quest line with Decimus over in Voidstorm, which asks us to assemble these Void cores each week. If you're caught up, you should be at 5 right now, so do this quest one more time to complete the Voidforge. Reportedly, once it's finished, you can simply purchase nebulous Void cores with gold, or marl, or veteran crests. 2 will be made available every week for the rest of the season, and catch-ups are instant for alts, as in they just need to throw down to buy whatever's available once they're able to get there. Void cores are what's spent on raid and dungeon loot tables for desired gear. 2 are spent for raid gear, 1 for dungeon gear. You can use this on Delve and Prey gear as well, but I don't recommend it. You do need to defeat that certain boss or dungeon on that difficulty to roll for something on the loot table. You can't roll for a duplicate, so repeat visits means you'll definitely get that trinket eventually. The common tip being shared around is to preferably use these tokens in plus 10 keystone dungeons to instantly get myth track gear, and with how things work, you can get 2 pieces. What's more, if you have tokens of merit to spend because your vault sucked, you can buy 1 additional roll token per week. So that's why I suggest making the Voidforge before jumping into season content this week. With the Voidforge assembled, Ascendant Void cores will also drop, again from season content. These are used to upgrade hero and myth quality weapons or trinkets to even higher levels, also cool. And from the sounds of it, you should just use these right away, as opposed to waiting for your super best and slot piece to drop, because you'll likely get more Void cores than you'll ever need to use. Now, some of you occasionally struggle with lag in the game through no fault of your own. The sponsor of today's video, EXITLAG, can help better connect players to more than 2,000 games like World of Warcraft, and they've got birthday promotions worth checking out. As a sponsor, they want me to list some jargon like AI route optimization, multipath connections, and diagnostics, but I'm going to give it to you straight. EXITLAG will improve your game connections by routing you through their optimized servers, choose the best ones that work for you, and dynamically change it as needed to eliminate lag and stabilize your connection while keeping you in the game. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I live on the west coast of the United States, but I play on East Coast WoW servers, so my ping is going to suffer no matter what. With EXITLAG's optimization, even with my connection, I'm only saving like a couple of ping at best, which tells me, well, okay, maybe my normal connection ain't so bad, but also, well, EXITLAG really works. Now consider folks out there in remote service areas here and in other countries, they're bound to get much better results. So I invite you to check out the free trial to test your connections and see how great it works. It's easy to set up too. Once you make a free account and install it, you immediately activate the free trial, no credit card. Here it is up close. You click here to add a game, and of course, we'll add our favorite. Click on the choose a region or server button right here. Hit all regions because we don't know any better, hit the big red button, and then load up WoW. And that's pretty much it. See how it improves your game. Check the link below to take advantage of their birthday discount and sign up for a year to get half off the price, and you get an extra 3 months for free. Bundle this with a partner or a party of 5 for even bigger savings. Most importantly though, check out the free trial and see for yourself. Don't do this for me, do it to see the possibilities. 12.05 introduces some outdoor and solo content for gear and cosmetics, and from testing it might feel pretty brisk if you play your cards right. There's a new hub in Silvermoon where you can pick up a few quests and check out some new vendors to buy champion and hero gear, as well as cosmetics and decor. But you'll be traveling to either Eversong or Zul'Aman to take part in void assaults and ritual sites. I have a complete guide linked in the video description, but here I'm giving a very abridged version of what's going on. But Void Assaults is a public event where you'll be zipping around completing small public events for loot bags and a weekly quest. These small events lead up to a larger event where everyone in the zone can participate. The aim is to collect field accolades, used to buy a bunch of stuff from the hub I mentioned. But if you're already fairly geared, you might be more interested in checking out ritual sites. It's instant content you can jump into either by yourself or with a group, and you can hard farm it if you want. There's a progressive difficulty to it, and once again, I'm being very brief here. You clear difficulties to unlock higher ones, and explore a bit to find and complete quests that let you customize the difficulty even further. The gameplay is a pretty straightforward and violent romp. You just beat up a bunch of bad guys, and the greater difficulties will include affixes, ground effects, extra mobs, treasures to find, and more. Running these at high difficulties will also score you a lot more field accolades than assaults can. Ritual sites also include a renown track to make the gameplay a bit easier and unlock even more rewards. The takeaway I want to share though, the mode is fully opened up through gameplay. There are small weekly gains, but for those of you who want to slam it, you can effectively buy up all the rewards from these game modes in just like a few days, or even shorter if you're really going at it. There's some non-combat gameplay happening too. Decor Duels will open up. It's a 7-on-7 game of hide and seek with lots of twists. Hiders will disguise themselves as Decor and employ traps to throw off Seekers, who use flashy abilities to reveal hiders and tag them. You can queue up for this over in the PvP menu or here in Falcon Wing Square in Silvermoon City, where you can also unlock more abilities and of course get rewards like Transmog, toys, and Decor. This is a limited time event. However, we have been assured that the rewards, notably the repeatable Decor, will be made available elsewhere in the future. You can learn a bit more in an upcoming developer interview. Abyss Anglers invite you to dive into the waters off the coast of Zul'Amat for adventure and treasures including fused vitality for high-level crafting tools. Make your way to this island in northern Zul'Amat, zip around and wage war on all kinds of fishies using the special diving suits. Repeat plays will make your suit even more potent, allowing you to dive deeper and collect even more. Upgrades to Transmog are also in this patch, so let's do a quick crash course. Transmog sets that include weapon appearances can now be modified in a few ways. One-hand and off-hand weapons can be sheathed on the back, the hip, or made invisible. Two-handed weapons, unfortunately, will only get the invisible option. But now you can create situations where you walk into your home or you dive into the water and those weapons will just kind of strip away. Or you can fool your enemies in PvP thinking you're less than armed. Or you can just kind of use this whole feature as a reminder to Blizzard how transmog makes nothing matter anymore and we should be able to transmog to whatever weapon and armor type we want. That's not all for transmog in situations though. A new /outfit command lets you easily set up your own wardrobe changes. Situations also have two new variables, weather and time of day. One thing that has yet to be verified, but I don't really have my hopes up, there's all this other decor being added to the patch that haven't been found in testing. And it doesn't help that neighborhoods couldn't be accessed at all during this test cycle. But let's check this out and see if the neighborhood vendors happen to be upgraded, and then cry really loud on socials later when we find out they're not. That's not all for the week either. Mr. Pandaria Time Walking is in play. We're only limited to champion gear after completing the questline to run 5 dungeons, but hey, Time Walking has been a great spot for some easy leveling. Packed House is the brawl, and over in Mythic Plus World, it's going to be a fortified tyrannical week, and the Xal'atath affix is Ascendant. This is the one where orbs appear, and you got to do a big old AoE CC kind of thing to get a buff for the team, or else. Folks will also have new milestones to reach for starting with the patch. A score of 3,400 will earn you the Keystone Myth achievement and a Time Lost saddle to buy from a selection of mounts. To help folks out all around, a new Lindormi's Glow will appear for tank classes to highlight a default route of mobs to clear in order to meet the enemy count of a dungeon. Finally, later this week, we continue unlocking Murloc colors via Twitch drop. This coming Thursday, starting at 3 p.m. Pacific, watch any WoW stream for 4 hours to receive a white-colored decor. I'm going to be doing a crazy long stream, and I'll be on for the start of it, probably farming up transmog, working on my house, or maybe looking at other people's places. I hope you join me then. Please like this video, subscribe for more WoW coverage, catch me live, and I'll catch you later. Stay safe, stay healthy, and stay breezy.